Well, let's talk. There's things that are bugging me. I'm pretty sure they're bugging everyone in life. And that's how do you move forward with things going on in your life? Well, the old saying, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Well, I beg to differ. Sometimes you've got to reach out to friends and see if they'll help you make that lemonade. Maybe they'll help you see the bigger thing. And sometimes you just gotta go with the flow and just figure it out. And that's what I've done. I know that's what I've been trying to do. When you sit above the world and be able to sit in a VR space, it's quite exhilarating and gives you a very, very perspective that generally you're not going to see otherwise. We all have things going on in life, and one of the things going on in my life right now is that I'm going to be returning to work. Now, what does this mean? Returning to work. I've been off for a few months. It's been fun. I've gotten to know a lot of people and made a lot of new friends, and honestly, it's one of the best times of my life right now, and I hope that everyone's enjoyed the little bit of a journey this has been. I know I have. But what does this mean for content? Does this mean content's going away? Does this mean I can't live stream? Well, part of that, unfortunately, that's the facts of life. When you have to work and you have to do the job that you've set out to do, that, of course, also takes a toll on me mentally. It takes a toll on everyone mentally. I do this as a hobby. I do this as something that's absolutely exhilarating and fun and unique. It's something that a lot of people just don't understand. But those that do understand, the whole community that has rallied here, it's definitely something else. I can hold my head up high right now and know there's a lot of great people around. But at the same time, I'm saddened. I don't feel great. And I think we've all been there. You try and do something more. And things take time sometimes. Can things come up? Yes. Is it acceptable that things come up and you have to take a step back? It is. And those sometimes are just the facts of life, and sometimes you let it dwell. And when you let it dwell, that's when the ugliness starts. That's when the demons try to take over. And those demons, even though they're a part of your soul, they're a part of everything, they can't win. And in a lot of ways, having a lot of people around makes them a lot less, makes those demons very, very tiny. So because of that, I have to thank everyone. It doesn't, not every day I am going to work and I'm going to be working the hours I'm going to be working. It's almost impossible for me to sit there and know when I'm going to be able to make the next video. But when I do, hopefully you've subscribed to the channel and hopefully you will see it. And hopefully I've caught in your eye. I truly hope that. And when this contract is done, I'll be back in the saddle. I'll get a couple more weeks where I can probably sit back and make some more content and just enjoy life again. These are the little things that we have to sacrifice. Sacrifice my own time and well-being just so my family and this family, this community, can continue growing. There's a lot of things that I go through in a life. There's been a lot that I just deal with on a regular basis, and you know what? I still get up. I still get up and do what I need to in a day. I watch the sun. I see the world in a much better place. And it's just more fun. There's a lot of people out there that I've talked to since making the change. It's kind of weird in that sense. You sit there and you talk to everyone and they're like, well, what you're doing, you know what, the content wise, it's cool, but don't lose your head. Well, I haven't. Honestly, this is the most mentally sane thing I feel like I've done in my life. And I've been there. I've been there where I sit there going, okay, let's do this because it's going to be funny and it's going to be a viral trend or something like that. No, it's not. That's not what you do. You just be yourself. And that's the difference. Yeah, we all get sad. We all get lonely. We all get things that come down on top of all of us. But just be yourself. Rise above those demons that try to pull you down. Sure, they maybe make up part of our soul. Sure, maybe they're something that is attached to us, that has dragged us down. We've all gone through something in our lives that affects us in different ways. But the commonality of it is we've all gone through something that really does bring you down. So that's where you got to open up and talk about it. We've all got friends. There's a reason we have friends, and it's never too late to reach out and just say hi. A few years ago, I actually lost someone, and it's kind of funny. I was scrolling Facebook and I saw their picture come up and I was like, oh, I haven't talked to them in a little while. And I tried to reach out and say, hey, how's it going? It was that day I found out why his picture was being shared around. And for me, it was a little too late for me to reach out and say, things are okay. And I still feel that today. I still feel that I missed an opportunity to change someone's life in that sense. Yeah. Those were good times. They were very good times. And it's unfortunate that I saw that happen and live through it now in real time. That was a few years ago, of course. And I do dearly miss my friends. And the ones that I've made now, they really do remind me of those good days. And I'm very happy that they are around. I'm very happy all of you are around. So know that, yeah, I'm going to work. Content's going to be a little bit more slow. But I'm still on my Discord. I'm still going to be around. I still have my Twitter. My Twitch is still there. I'm going to be doing some live streams, extra live streams this week. But just know that I am thinking of everybody. And without that, it'd probably drive me crazy. I'll be honest. If I don't think of everyone, how everyone's doing and talk to them, it would drive me absolutely crazy. So I'm not going to let my work get me down. I'm going to get up, I'm going to go to work, and I'm going to come home and know and listen when I can to those out there that need a helping hand. Remember, the world is a big place. If you can always make your woes a little bit smaller, it's a lot easier to deal with. And sometimes asking your friends for a little bit of help makes that go a lot longer. Anyway, I am your proud Canadian Phoenix Cindershadow. I'm signing off here. Have yourselves a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you again very soon.